up you guys, After Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Stargate Atlantis. This is Season 3, Episode 7. Let's just get into the episode.
6, 7! Stargate Atlantis are coming in hot!
A harpoon gun? What are we in? Fortnite? Chapter 5, Season 1? Oh.
It's good to see you again, Colonel.
Didn't they say that he was killed? Or was that just a lie? Or you know, lately I've been getting comments being like, oh, you don't remember anything, like on YouTube, and I'm like, I mean, very difficult to remember a lot of stuff. It's my first time watching, and like, I'm gonna forget things. I'm watching one episode a week. I'm not gonna remember, like, every detail.
Incoming wormhole. We're receiving the new identification code.
Security team, stand by. Lower the shield. Welcome, ladies.
I came as soon as I...
What have you done with Sheppard?
Ronan, he is here as our guest.
How can I help?
Koya!
You're wasting your breath.
Didn't know I had company down here.
There is no escape.
Yeah, well, prisons are like that. Never stopped me before. How long you been down here?
Many years.
How many's many? 5, 10?
It no longer matters.
That many, huh? What'd you do to get here?
I merely allowed myself to be captured alive.
It sounds like, that actor. Forgot what his name is. I don't know what his name is.
When they find me, maybe we can
They've had him be recast a bunch of times. He was a Thosian dude in the first couple episodes. I can't think of what his name is.
Move.
Where are we moving to? I kind of like it here. Ow!
Commander Kolya insists.
Oh, he insists. Well, why didn't you just say so?
Dr. Weir, if you're receiving this, please respond.
Who the hell is he?
Augustus Kolya, a Jedi military leader who once tried to seize Atlantis. Layden was a member of his strike team.
I do know you're there, Doctor. The existence of Atlantis is no secret among the Jedi. It would be pointless not to answer.
Open a channel. This is Dr. Weir.
Oh, good. I wanted to be certain you were there to see this.
What have you done to him?
Nothing whatsoever, Dr. McKay.
Let me rephrase that. What are you planning to do?
It's quite simple. I'd like to make a trade.
Before we continue this conversation another second, I want to speak with Sheppard.
Be my guest.
We'll rephrase that too. We would like him to be able to speak to us.
Very well.
My command authority! Whatever it is, don't do it!
Well, as you can see, he's his usual charming self.
Explain your terms, Kolya.
I have heard the familiar voices of yourself and Dr. McKay, but there is one person I know is there who has yet to speak. Layden Redeem is with you, is he not?
Why would Layden be here?
To preserve his precious alliance with you, Doctor, so that the Jedi might remain in the favor of Atlantis. My sources have already confirmed this, so there's no point in denying the fact. Turn him over to me, and Colonel Sheppard will be released immediately.
I'll need time to consider your offer.
Allow me to help expedite your decision.
Oh my God.
Sheppard could have left you to rot down in that hole when we last met, Kolya. He does not deserve this.
Let's be clear, Dr. McKay. No one does.
Don't do it.
The choice is yours, Dr. Weir.
Do we have an arrangement? Very well.
Enough.
How many years did he just lose?
You just crossed a line, Kolya.
We found that a minimum of 3 hours between feeding sessions is crucial to ensure the body has sufficient time to recover from the trauma. That's the time you have to decide. 3 hours.
They called you Sheppard.
Yeah,
Does that not sound like him?
that's my name.
I don't know if it looked like him.
Pleased to meet you.
You are in pain.
Well, I just got fed on by a Wraith.
I'm gonna find out.
I would not know.
Hopefully you'll never have to find out.
If that's the case, they've recast him again? Why?
I didn't think anything could hurt that much.
You are still alive.
Yeah? I don't know how many years the darn thing took off my life. But I'll tell you this, if Kolya's men hadn't pulled that damn thing off, I'd be dust.
You realize that you're talking to him?
Do you blame the Wraith or the Master?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with both.
There is a difference. The Wraith must feed in order to live.
I knew it.
Wraith. Hunger
I knew it.
burns like a fire. Shepherd,
Why did they recast him again? It's so infuriating.
would you settle for just one drop of water? Or would you take more?
Where'd you hear him call me Shepherd?
Just before I started to feed.
Has there been any progress?
We have a list of planets where recent Janai activity is being documented, but we'd have a much higher margin of success if Layden would be willing to point out firm locations of Janai safe houses and shelters, maybe even hidden Wraith-infested torture chambers.
You realize he is torturing both of us.
Oh yeah? What'd he do to you?
He stopped me.
Really? And how is that torture?
Have you ever known starvation, Shepherd? The few years I took from you are barely enough to keep me alive. The strength I gained from you is already fading.
I don't really give a damn.
You pace in your cell, cursing that I took years from you. I stand here cursing that I was not allowed them all. Each in our own way, we suffer.
This might come as a surprise to you, but I'm not really in the mood for conversation. So why don't you just do me a favor and shut the hell up?
These are your last hours, Shepherd. If you wish to spend them in silence, then so be it.
No, I'm getting out of here. I got a life to go back to, and I'm damn well going back to it.
You're sure of that?
Heavy on the R there.
I got friends.
Shepherd.
And they're gonna come for me.
I hope you continue to believe that the next time I feed.
Elizabeth, I'm just saying, if you decide in favor of trading for Colonel Sheppard, it'd be best if you did so before the next feeding. I honestly don't know how many sessions a man can take, even someone as strong as Colonel Sheppard.
Dr. Weir, we've got a match. We went through the database. Between our list and Layden's, there's only one potential location that makes any sense.
Go.
Just caretaker.
Rodney? I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. I reacted.
What is it?
Mouse? Really big one, though. More of a rat, really, possibly rabbit.
This isn't the place, is it?
I do not believe so.
No. Shepherd wasn't here.
And we've just wasted 2.5 hours.
Move out.
And a mouse.
Your intel was wrong.
Well, then the only way for me to help is to return to my homeworld and mobilize the resources of my military.
You can contact them from here.
You think I don't know the real reason you're keeping me here?
You are a head of state. It was John Sheppard's last order that we do not submit to Kolya's demands, and it is my own country's policy to never yield to terrorists. Those are the reasons you're still here, Mr. Adim. If it was simply my choice...
I understand.
Good. Now, we don't have much time. I want you to look over our list of planets again, see if there's anything you could have...
Unscheduled off-world activation.
Looks to be another video feed.
You know, 2 episodes of Stargate here of like our allies not being allies.
I'm pleased to see you're wasting no time. So neither will I. Will you turn Layden Redeem over to me in exchange for Colonel Sheppard? Dr. Weir?
No.
I can only conclude you doubt my sincerity.
Things like they are giving him like gray hairs and like more wrinkles and stuff. I was thinking that before, but then I was like, maybe not.
Where are your friends?
I'll be here.
You still believe that?
Yeah, I do. They just need more time.
No one has ever left this place alive.
Yeah, well, I'm going to.
Collier will kill you before your friends have a chance to reach their cells.
How well you know the layout of this place?
Well enough to know what they would be up against.
What about us? You know enough about this place to get us out.
You and me.
Why, are they gonna let you go after I'm dead?
No.
And what do you got to lose?
My life.
Oh yeah, you got a great one down here. All right, listen. It makes sense. We have a common goal.
As I said before, there is no escape.
He still has years ahead of him, Dr. Weir. My offer stands.
So does my answer.
Then you're effectively ending his life.
I'm not gonna go there.
Is Leighton there?
I am.
I can't help but wonder what you've told them, so they choose you over one of their own.
That I betrayed you. That I took for myself what you believed to be yours.
The truth. I must say, I'm surprised.
If you release him, you may return to our people with my promise of amnesty.
Please, Leighton, I've trained you better than that. There are things that cannot be undone.
That's not true. You can end this.
Strange, Doctor. I was just about to say the same thing.
Take your fill. Who told you to stop?
He is near death. Shall I finish him?
Get it out of here.
Now it's 2 hours.
If he's fed upon again, he's as good as dead.
We don't know that.
Aye, Rodney, we do. He may already be past the point of no return. We know that a large percentage of those that survive a partial feeding die anyway, due to complications as a result of strain on the system. What appears as physical aging is actually a byproduct of a complex process we barely understand. I can't imagine him surviving another session, whether it's 2 hours or 10 hours from now.
If you were half the man Sheppard is, you'd volunteer to make the trade yourself.
Truth is, I'm not sure whether or not I would have made the trade if our roles were reversed. So I ask you, allow what you have done for me to be worth something. There's nothing more I can do here. But I can get you the information you need to find Sheppard if you allow me to return and interrogate the men who stole the codes from me.
The longer I feed, the weaker you become. And we will need what strength you have left to escape.
Now he wants to escape.
I'll be in touch the moment I have the information that you need.
Thank you.
You know, I have the sinking feeling we just made a terrible mistake.
Because we have.
I'm not so sure, Romy.
Look at him working with a Wraith. Okay.
Which way?
This way.
How far's the Stargate?
It will be guarded.
We got guns.
They will be waiting for us.
Don't be so negative. You think you're gonna make it?
If I feed.
Well, you could have fed back then.
Make it to the Stargate. Both go our separate ways. Until then, we're gonna need each other. Deal?
How long has it been?
It's coming up on 2 hours. We should receive the next transmission any minute now.
Yes, I'll be there in a moment.
I was mindful the whole way to the bunker. It wasn't this far.
If I could just move faster. You should go on without me.
No. Gate's guarded. A better chance of taking out the guards in a crossfire. That is, even if we're going in the right direction. You have no idea where the Stargate is, do you?
It was many years ago.
Way to go, John! Let's do a Wraith!
It was not my intention to deceive you, Sheppard.
Reinforcements have arrived at the Stargate, Commander. Kill the Wraith on site, but I want Sheppard alive.
We learned two things. One, likes me better than you. Two, probably would have never made it to the Stargate anyway.
Then it is over.
No, people don't leave each other behind. That's three things you've learned.
You still believe that?
Kolya doesn't know where we are. He's wasting manpower. Could be you searching for us, guarding the gate. The odds of my people finding us are going up and up.
You are more like Wraith than you know.
I'm not sure I like the sound of that.
There is much about Wraith that you do not know, Sheppard.
Sounds like they're concentrating their search around the gate. They must think we knew where we were going.
Oh, it was worth it. If only to see the sky again.
I got slightly higher expectations.
My wound is deep. If I do not feed soon, I will die.
Well, you should have fed back when you were in the base.
We got a deal, remember? We both go home alive.
And if we were to meet again in the future, what then?
All bets are off.
Then let us hope we do not meet again.
Try to get some sleep. I'll take the first watch.
I'm receiving the new Genai IDC along with the video feed.
Layden, put it on the screen.
Are you receiving me?
We are starting to get worried.
I'm sure you had doubts. The truth is the interrogation took longer than I hoped. We've secured the location of Kolya's base. I'm forwarding you the dialing coordinates right now.
Are you certain?
Certain enough to send a full brigade through the gate. It will take us an hour to marshal our forces. I thought you might want that time.
What would we be up against?
Nothing one of your cloak jumpers and my good friend Ronan couldn't handle.
Your good friend.
Only that you leave Kolya for my own forces to find.
No promises.
I understand.
All right, get a cloak jumper and a team of Marines.
I'd like to reserve one of those seats for a member of my medical team.
Done. And if you do find Kolya?
No promises.
Exactly.
They're coming.
Straight ahead.
We're detecting life signs on the surface miles from the bunker.
How many?
We first came up was 8, then 4. We get it, now it's just the 2.
What's going on down there?
Well, one of them's definitely Sheppard. His subcutaneous transmitter's still broadcasting.
Could the other one be Kolya?
Let's hope so. Land 100 meters to the south of their position.
Finish it. As I told you, John Sheppard, there are many things about Wraith that you do not know.
You can give him life? I'm assuming, because there has to be a Deus Ex Machina somehow.
Wait! Leave him. That's an order.
I don't understand. We all saw what he did to you.
Just undid it. Lower your weapons.
How is this possible?
Don't ask me.
The gift of life is reserved only for our most devout worshippers and our brothers.
I guess there's a lot about the Wraith we don't know.
Sheppard gave me back my life. I merely repaid the debt.
What debt? I mean, are you kidding me? He looks younger than he did before.
What about Kolya?
Kolya.
This is Sheppard.
Kolya?
I figured you'd run. Next time I kill you on sight, you hear me?
Pussy.
Just get off this rock.
What about him?
We had a deal, right?
I did not truly expect you to honor it.
You didn't kill him.
No, I didn't. Get him in the jumper. We're gonna drop him off somewhere. Thanks for showing up.
Sheppard, I thought you...
A lot you don't know about humans.
I see. Next time we meet...
All bets are off.
Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas and water have all gone up and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video. Alrighty-o, well that was Stargate Atlantis Season 3, Episode 7. We may have made another ally with another Wraith. Yeah, decent episode. It was nice seeing a different side to the Wraith, and even though I think it was a Deus Ex Machina, it's nice to learn a little bit more about them, I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you in the next one.